everybody, it is Jasmine here today, and we are back with a vlog that is not actually a vlog. Like, it's a vlog, but it's not a vlog. I don't know. Anyway, it is going to be a vlog of the StrangerCon event. It's just that I don't intro it or outro it, so we're just going to kind of talk through it, and I will put video clips and panel parts and stuff everywhere. So, like, it is a vlog. Like, there is footage of the actual convention. It's just you're going to be seeing me here and there. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to show you, first of all, the, whatever this is. I do not have my badge with me. I should probably show you. So, I'm going to go get that. I'll be right back. See, the things I forget, guys. Always forgetful. Okay, I am back. So, here is the badge. I know it says Gold Weekend. I was row J, seat 34, and just a StrangerCon with snow hair. And in the back is where I had my photo ops and my autographs for Shannon, which the gold does come with autographs. It's just my Shannon autograph. I'll get to why I have an autograph ticket for her in a little bit. So anyway, up here at the top is the boxes that they cross off for the autographs. I know it's going to be hard to see, so I'll just kind of grab it out of there. There you go. They X that off when you get your autographs. And you also, to get in, you need this. And you need your wristband. Now mine slid off my wrist. So like I just slid it on and right off, which it wasn't supposed to do that apparently. You're supposed to be able to keep it on, but mine came off, which was fine because I didn't want to lose it anyway. I guess, I know, I would technically lose it either way, but I mean when I was sleeping, I didn't want it to fall off, so I would take it off every night since it was on very loose. But it just says creation, and that was it for that. So there's that. My badge and everything. Okay, there we go. Almost forgot about that. That'd be nice for everybody to know. So, anyway, here is the little, I don't know why I call it little, because it is actually quite big. And back here was if you wanted to get your tickets for next year. Now, next year's StrangerCon is 3 days. It's the 12th through the 14th, which is really cool, actually. I'm like, oh my gosh, that means that they're going to obviously have more people if it's going to be a 3-day event, or they're planning on getting more people, which I so hope they do. So anyway, we're just gonna kind of talk through this. So obviously, here is the first day's schedule, which was for Saturday. Now, you could register Friday, which is what I did. Registered Friday and got a StrangerCon shirt, which I also forgot to bring up here. I am so bad at remembering to grab things. I will get that. We're gonna get through... I'll get that. We'll be back again. I'm so forgetful today. Oh my gosh. Normally never like this, guys. Okay, so since I did have a dual photo op with Shannon and Joe, which fell through, so they gave us, that's how we got the photo op ticket here for Shannon, was because for Joe's we just exchanged it for that, and then they gave us credit to use at their booth, which then we bought shirts, which was nice. It says StrangerCon here. It's got Muse on the side. I don't exactly know what this is supposed to mean, but it's got like Muse on the side. And I was like, okay. And people at the booth like never seen the show, so they were like, what does that mean? I'm like, I actually don't know, and I've seen the show. I have no idea why it says no, maybe no cats allowed. I don't know. But anyway, here it just says StrangerCon there, and on the back it has all the ones that they have so far, which is Rosemont and New Jersey and then Tennessee. So yeah, which I thought the shirt was cool. They have other shirts as well, and they have a lot of other stuff, so not just this one. You can get a bunch of other ones. I don't know where to put this now. We're just gonna go over there. Okay, so anyway, back to the schedule. Now I have everything up here. Okay? Okay. So first thing was obviously the gold panel, which was only for gold people only, which was really cool because then it wasn't a lot of people, like, for questions. But the bad thing was I was sitting at the end of the row, so I was number 34, right? So I was at the end, right next to the microphone, and when they were like, oh, you can go up to the microphone and ask questions, a kid came running at me and jumped over me. And I was, like, freaking out. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get kicked in the face. Like, this is a dangerous spot. So if you do end up going, just kind of be prepared that some kids might jump over you if you are at the end of your row, right next to where the microphones are. Just be a little careful, because it was very dangerous. So anyway, I think I have video footage of that, so we're gonna roll it here.
For our panel of the Stranger Things convention, Shannon Purser and Mark Shannon.
We should start. I guess most of you know who I am. I hope. I don't know. I was Barb. Yeah. And this man.
Yes. Hello. Mark Steger. I play Demogorgon. Scenes with.
Me too.
One of the things I remember most from this particular shoot day was looking over at Shannon's stunt double and seeing how bored she was because Shannon was doing all her own stunts. So
yeah.
everything you see her doing, that's her. Yeah, she was pretty awesome. She was badass.
Thank you. No, I mean, yeah, Stranger Things was my first job, and I mean, I'm still so like in love with what I do, but I was like, I want to do everything, you know? Like, I didn't want to be that person who was just like, oh, like, I don't want to do that. I was like, no, like, throw me off a cliff, I'll take it. Like, let's go. So it was really fun, and I know I kind of feel bad that she had to sit around and not do much, but I had a good time. But yeah, no, I mean, because that's the first time we really met was that day.
That was that day, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we met before that. I was really relieved to find you there because I wasn't sure if they were just gonna make me like look at a tennis ball and like scream at it. So I was very relieved when he was there. And I think a lot of people don't know that you had like a physical suit that you wore as a Demogorgon.
Yeah, it was actually one of the most complex suits that I've ever worn. It was partly, I was partly puppeting it, it was partly animatronic, and then I was on stilts that made me about a foot taller than I am. It was designed by a gentleman named Aaron Sims, who I worked with originally on I'm Legend, and then it was engineered and sculpted and executed by a company called Spectral Motion, and they were very much a part of the performance. Aside from the fact that they built this amazing thing, I actually wish people could see this thing in real life. I'm hoping at some point, at some convention or something, we could actually have me in it, because it's really remarkable, right? I keep.
Okay, so after the gold panel with Mark and Shannon, then they have the theater was open for everybody now, and not just for the gold people. They did have photo ops with Mark, which I didn't have one of those, so people went to that, and then they had the VIP with Shannon. But what was nice was pretty much after the gold panel, we had the welcome with Brett, which was really awesome. It was quite cool, and then it went into the Q&A with Shannon and Q&A with Kara. Is her name Kara? I think that's how you say it. With Kara was after Shannon. So yeah, we're gonna roll footage of the normal Q&A now, and I think I have a bit of the welcome. I think I do. So yeah, we're gonna roll all of that right now.
Oh my God. Hello, hello, hello. Chicago! What time is it? 9 a.m.? Let's pretend it's 9 p.m. Hello, Chicago! Oh my God. Thank you, I'm from here. I grew up in Highland Park, the North Shore. Don't cheer for it, it sucks. But the city of Chicago is amazing. Nothing like it. So are you guys excited for this weekend, huh? Let me ask you a question. Do you like the show Stranger Things? I'm Brett Gelman. I play Murray Bauman. Otherwise known as the weird Jew in the bunker. Yeah, thank you. And I can't understand what you're saying. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I mean, we're gonna be bringing people out here for the next 2 days. I'm gonna be checking in with you, you know, making sure you're okay. How about everybody just give me a shout really quick. Just make me feel better. I'm jet lagged a little bit. I need confidence. When I count to 3, everybody just scream out Murray, okay? Ready? Are we done with this? 1, 2, 3. That's right. Any comments, any questions before we get started? What? Murray's last name? Murray is your last name. Well, that's fantastic. It's a lot of people's last name. Like Bill Murray, also from Chicago. Let's give it up for Bill Murray, ladies and gentlemen. One of my heroes. I like my picture over there. It's not good. It's not good. I look like I just was released from prison and got like, you know, some nice clothes thrown on me. And then they're like, ooh, we made a mistake, and then they put me back in jail. Yeah, no, I mean, personally for me, Stranger Things has been an incredible experience. I think it's, you know, it's the best show on television, right, guys and gals and boys? And all weekend, we're going to be having a lot of fun. I'm going to be hosting the karaoke night tonight, so... Should I sing or should I rap? Rap! Of course. Well, I feel like we should get going, right? Let's get somebody else out here before I start boring you. Not that I would, I'm very excited. We all know her, we love her. She's really the one who started it all. Who loves Barb, everybody? Who loves Barb? Are you ready to see Barb? Give it up for the one and only Shannon Purser, ladies and gentlemen.
What an introduction! Oh my gosh! I am not as funny as she is. This is intimidating. Wow, thank you. That's so nice. Well, thanks. Wow, so glad to be here. I'll try to keep you guys as entertained as he did. Welcome. Thank you guys for having me. I've never been to Chicago before. I'm not from Chicago. This is a whole new experience for me. Very glad to be here. And yeah, I guess, I don't know, I hear you're all Stranger Things fans, right? Yeah, cool. Me too. I think it's pretty great. And I guess, I don't know, I'll tell you a little bit about my time there. So I was a senior in high school when I got the part of Barb, and really had no idea what to expect. It was this great script, I loved the story, had never been on a set before. Stranger Things was my first professional job, so I'd never acted professionally before. Thank you. Yeah, hit the jackpot there. Very, very lucky. And so I just remember getting on set and being so completely overwhelmed. And, you know, I thought that we had something really special, but had no idea that the whole world was gonna just love it. And even now, I think I'm still overwhelmed and surprised by the reaction to it. So yeah, I had a great time. Died an early death, obviously. But then you guys were angry for me. me, and that made me so happy. Everybody was upset, and I honestly didn't think people would care at all. I thought people would be like, people would be like, oh, I miss Barb, and they'd be like, who? They'd be like, that girl, from the beginning with the glasses. Like, oh, her, yeah. And so then, when the whole Justice for Barb thing happened, I was like, what is going on? I was so surprised. So I guess firstly, I just want to say thank you because, I don't think I would be where I am today without you all. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I guess this is a Q&A, so we should probably have questions.
She is Mike and Nancy's mother, Karen Wheeler. Please give a round of applause for Kara Buono!
Hi, everybody. Hi, Chicago. Thanks for coming out today. I have to get used to this. Thank you. Thank you. Can everybody hear me okay? No? Oh, am I supposed to talk? I'm so excited to do this because I don't often get a chance to come out and meet the fans, and I really love meeting you guys, and you guys are so amazing, and it's really exciting for me because I have a 5-year-old, so I don't leave her too much. So sometimes she comes with me, and she really loves that. But so am I taking questions, or I talk about what I have for breakfast? Questions, yeah.
Okay, so after that, we had the Q&A with, sorry, not the Q&A. You had the duo photo op with Mark and Shannon, if you had that, which obviously replaced the duo photo op with Joe and Shannon, which I was so sad that Joe wasn't there. But it was fine, because I got a normal photo with Shannon later on, which was really, really cool. And then after that was the costume contest. I know I'm pointing to this and you can't see. The costume contest, I do have photos from the oh my gosh, I just butchered that whole sentence. I do have photos from the costume contest, which I'm putting in now. So as you can see, the costume contest was really cool. I had a lot of fun, actually, because I stayed at the convention, all day, so, yeah, I had a lot of fun, and it was really cool. I like the costume contest. I mean, when we had nothing else to do, we were just kind of doing everything, which was really awesome. So, yeah, that was the costume contest. Hopefully I showed all the photos and all went well. And first place was the Steve, and then I think it was Joyce that was second place, and third was Hopper, I believe, or maybe second was Hopper and third was Joyce. I don't know. I know first was Steve though. That much I do know.
Okay, our third place winner right here. Go ahead and take a step back. Now we're gonna have a clap off, you guys. Haha, I don't envy you. I get to just go here. I don't have to choose, but you do. All right, here we go. Second place winner, first place winner. Let's get everybody back on the stage for a big group photo op. This is the only time that you can get out of your seats to take photos. So if you want to take pictures of all of our contestants.
So, yeah, there was the costume contest. Then they had VIP with Kara and Mark and Brett. And I do not know how you get the VIP. Don't ask. I don't know. I know they said something about having an eBay auction for VIP stuff. Not an eBay auction, but having an auction for VIP, meet and greets with people, which I didn't know what that meant. So, I don't know. yeah, so that much is all I remember, is that they were like, oh, you could buy VIP, or they were doing an auction for VIP, and I was like, I don't need it that bad. Like, I already get to meet everybody with gold. Like, you already get autographs from everybody, so I'm like, I don't need that. Like, I'm fine. It's all good. So after that was the stage signups for karaoke night, which karaoke night was so cool. It was so much fun. I didn't sing, but I'll get to that later because that's at the end of the day. And then after that was photo ops with Kara, and then photo ops with Brett, and then private meet and greet with Mark, which again, I don't know what the private meet and greets are from the VIPs. I don't know what the difference is. Like, I think VIP was if you bought VIP, so that's what that was for. And I think the private meet and greets might have been the auction. I think the private meet and greets were the auction, and the VIP stuff was if you bought VIP, which again, I don't know how you buy VIP, and I don't know about the auction stuff. I'm not, up on that. If anybody actually knows how any of that worked at all, let me know, because I have no idea, and I was so confused. But anyway, photo ops with Shannon. Now, this is where we get into. That was at 2:00 p.m. It's photo ops with Shannon, which they tell you if things, like, are happening at the same time, what to do first, because they say if you have Mark's meet and greet, to please get the Shannon's photo right after Mark's meet and greet, which would be the private meet and greet with Mark, to get the photo op right after. So they tell you what to do if things are going on at the same time, what to do first. So photo ops with Shannon. So thankfully her photo op started at 2, and the auction started at 2:15, so we were able to actually make it to the auction. But our photo op with Shannon, I'm going to put right here, with our photo with Shannon, which was so cute. We did a pose, and it was adorable. And because I don't know how many people did poses, because when I saw people's pictures, it didn't seem like a lot of people did poses, but some people did poses, some people didn't. And I always like to try and do poses, because I don't want just a normal photo all the time, because I do take normal photos here and there with people. But I try to always have some cute little pose. So we did hearts with Shannon, because we were originally going to do that heart thing with Shannon and Joe. Because since we had their dual photo off, we're like, oh my gosh, we're going to have hearts, and it's going to be cute. And then with just Shannon, we're like, okay, we can still do the hearts. So yeah, we did that with her. And then right after that was the no minimum stage auction, where you could bid on these banners here, which I have a photo of. You could bid on these banners, and they also had signed autographs. They had, like, signed pictures from their other events, like how they do Supernatural and Once Upon a Time, and they did the Riverdale one. They had autographs from those conventions, too, that you could buy. You could buy photos that were already autographed from those conventions. And I actually ended up with a Shannon banner. Wait, there it is right there. I actually ended up with a Shannon banner, which means when you buy the banner, you are allowed to get front of the line for the autographs. And since Shannon was signing later on with everybody else, if that makes sense, because it was Shannon and Brett and Mark and Kara, sorry, oh my gosh. Since they were all signing at the same time, and since I bought a banner, I was able to go in right behind the VIP people, which was really cool. So I got my banner signed by Shannon, which I'm gonna go, like, unravel that a little bit so that you could see a little bit of it. But yeah, she signed her cheek, which I thought was really cool. So yeah, I was able to get in front of the line, which is good, because that day, the signing lasted for so long. Like, so long. It took forever to get through. Because my sister had normal, and they wouldn't let her go with me, which was annoying. But they let my dad go with me so he could hold the banner. Since I already had gold, I got 2 things autographed. So I got my, poster here autographed. And then I got the banner autographed. So I'm going to go through the banner first, because we still have quite a few things to get through. Because right here we're at the auction. We still have 2 Q&A stuff to get through before we get to when they started autographing. So, and before we also get to the karaoke thing. So I'm going to go unravel that. You'll be able to see it a little bit, because I can't unravel the whole thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is, like, really, 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 really big. I'm going to unravel some of it here. Like, you can see the top of her head. Because there's her head. Let's see if I can get to the autograph part. Like, this is really, 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 really big. Oh, there you go. You can see a little. Can you see a little bit right there on her cheek? Right there. There it is. Right here. It's really, 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 really big. So she signed her cheek. Yeah, this is... I don't know what I'm going to do with this, guys. Like, I have no idea. I'm trying to roll this up the best I can now, because my dad rolled it up so nicely, and now I messed it up entirely. Whoops. So she's just kind of hanging out back there. Right, for now. Because I don't know where to put it. It's so tall. Like, look. Like, I am, hi. I'm, 6 what? Not 6. I'm 5'6", not 6 feet tall. Oh my gosh. I'm like 5'6", so it goes up to like here on me, which I know you can't see my whole entire head. Hi. So it's quite tall that way, but I mean it's big. Not very big, but it's big enough. So yeah, that was really cool actually. So yeah, the first day they auctioned off Millie, Noah's, Kara's, Shannon's, Brett's, all of them, and you could get first of the line for all of them for their autographs with the banner. So the thing was is that Millie's on the first day went for like $500, and on the second day hers went for $700, and I was like, oh my gosh. And Noah's went for around $400 both days. But yeah, it was crazy. And Shannon's for the second day went for $100, and I paid $180 for her on the first day. But like I said, it was worth it considering that it took so long to meet everybody that first day. The line was crazy. Like, because we're going to get to the panel first, and then we'll continue talking about all the autographs and how that worked that first day. So what was next on the list here? I need to make sure that's Sunday. We need to be Saturday. Here we go. Okay, so we did the auction, got that. It was really cool. I know Kara's only went for $20. So, I mean, if you want to buy somebody's, hers goes pretty cheap. And I think Brett's went for $60 the first day. I think it was around the same price the second day. And Kara's, again, I think was around maybe $40 the second day. Not sure. They do go in $20 increments. So, yeah, just letting you know. So that was it's getting dark outside. It's very cloudy. So, sorry if the lighting keeps changing. So yeah, and then after the auction was the private meet and greet with Shannon, and then we had the Q&A with Brett, and then the Q&A with Mark, who plays the Demogorgon. So we're going to roll all that footage, and Brett, by the way, is so funny. He's so funny. He's amazing. Okay, yeah, we're going to roll that.
My favorite conspiracy is why I'm not way more successful than I am, I think. My favorite conspiracy, I don't know, it's cliche, but I'm gonna have to go with JFK. I mean, it's just so endless, you know, and who knows what happened, and so much surrounding that horrible thing. Yeah, I think so. You ever see JFK, the Oliver Stone film? Check it out. It's really good. Get you like obsessed with it. Yes?
If you didn't help Jancy become a thing, would you think Murray would be necessary?
If what?
If you didn't help Jancy become a thing, would you think Murray would be necessary?
I mean, what kind of question is that? Of course Murray is necessary. Murray isn't just like, a Jancy Yenta, okay? It's not just about getting Jonathan and Nancy together. No, I think he would be, because I think, like, he is the one who doesn't just get them together, but he also shows them who they need to be in order to take on the lab. So I think that he's essential for that, and he's sort of this rebellious energy within the show. And also, he's really hilarious and super cute. And Jewish. Murray Bauman. You know, we gotta get a little of that Semitic flavor in the show. I know it's the Midwest, but come on. I'm not talking Chicago, I mean like, Hawkins. Lots of Jews in Chi-Town, I'm from here. My family's here right now. They are. Hi.
Okay, so see, that was cool. I think I have footage. I hope I have footage for all these things where I'm like, roll the footage. Okay, Shannon was so nice. I told her I liked her jacket and everything. When I took a photo with her, I told her I liked her jacket and everything. She was so nice. I love Shannon. She's so nice. Okay, and then next would be the autographs with Shannon, Brett, Kara, and Mark. They said Mark was later. He's supposed to be at 4:50, and they were supposed to be at 4:45. Which is a little weird why they were at different times, but they were at the same time technically for me. So when I went in there with my banner, first on the, when you go in there, it was on the right. So again, this is how Chicago was set up. I know all the others are not going to be set up this way. But I know as soon as I walked in, they had Kara right there on my, on my left side. And then you went straight back, which was Brett, and then Shannon, and then Mark. So after I got Shannon's, then I just went right over to Mark. Nobody was even in his line. He didn't even have a line. So I just went right over to him, and I was out really quick. It was very quick, easy, all good. Then when my sister went in there, she went in and on the left side for her was Brett. And then it was Kara, and then Shannon, and then Mark. But the thing was, she would go in, she'd meet Brett, come back out of the room, and get in the line to meet the other three. And everybody was like, why didn't they just have all of them in a line? And you would just have one line then, and everybody would go to all of them since Gold got everybody. And then after Gold, since only Gold came with the autographs, then like people who had Silver and Copper, and then the normal people would just then get in line for the people they had. So we're like, why did it not work like that? So yeah, so now you know why I had the Shannon autograph, because again, it comes with the banner, which was pretty cool. Like I said, it was really awesome. So yeah, and then after that was the karaoke party, which started at 9, and I finally got to eat before that, so I missed a little bit of the karaoke party, I believe. I missed a little bit, because when I walked in, somebody was already singing, so I think I only missed a small bit of it, which it was a lot of fun. I didn't get a glow stick. A lot of people had glow sticks, and I was like, oh, I wanted one. But I got there kind of late, because I had to go eat something, because I haven't eaten anything for like 12 hours. So I was finally able to eat something after my sister was done with her autograph. So we went and ate. I had french fries, and that was it. So yeah, then we have the karaoke party, which I do have footage of, but I'm going to show a little bit here and there, because it is, other people singing. So I'm going to show a little bit here and there. It was really fun. So we're going to get to that right now. And then we're going to head off finally to Sunday, which was the shortest day ever, it seemed like. Okay.
I want to feel this oh, it's somebody who loves me. Somebody who loves me.
I fell so bad, so sad. Can't hold myself back. High heels, red dress, all by yourself. Gotta catch my breath. I'm slipping into the lava. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand, and we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer. Living on a
Yeah, it's great to make friends with us. This has really been a great experience today. Thank you all so much.
It's all one big experience, and we're all a part of it. And thank you for loving the show so much and showing us so much support. And are we all going to be here tomorrow, or?
I will not be here tomorrow.
No.
I'm not big here tomorrow. I love you.
But I will see you tomorrow. And
We'll see you tomorrow as well.
Yeah, no, Kara's gone, so the guys will be here. Lady's gone. But we'll have new people here tomorrow. Millie's going to be here, right? It's going to be great. So thank you so much, and have a great rest of the night with the karaoke. Thank you for showing us so much love. It means the most to us.